Well, I just spotted a car that I'm super keen to see. I mean, that's cool. That's definitely cool. Dude. Publica. Oh, what does it say? P26.
G'day everyone, this is Daniel O'Grady. Thank you so much for joining me, and join me in my excitement in seeing a Publica truck slash pickup ute thing for the first time ever in my entire life. I've seen the brochures, I've seen the pictures online, but this is the first one ever. Not only that, it's also a Wasabi car. Certified 100% Wasabi, all over, every day, all day, every day. Now, that bit of language that just zipped by your ears was very important, and let me break it down for you. He said, "Chanto shurui mo aru yo." And I know, you're like, that's what I thought he said. And what he was saying was, it has shurui. It has the papers, the all-important papers that tend to disappear and ruin cars' lives. Like, those papers are required for registration, they're required for deregistration and exporting. And then he also goes on to say that if he didn't have those papers, he wouldn't have bothered getting it. But this is a car that can live again on the streets, registered. I am absolutely loving that sound effect. Hilarious. I busted it out in the Krusty Kresty video, my last one, which did pretty darn well. Perhaps I've even got some new viewers who saw that video and subscribed, so thank you very much. Now, a bit of background on today's feature car. He bought it 4 years ago, would you believe? Ah, that's not incredible. But he only picked it up a few months ago. That's the incredible bit. From Tochigi Prefecture, perhaps you've heard of Utsunomiya. It could have been mentioned in Initial D, the 4th stage. And of interest, the shop that he got it from, which was actually a Yotohachi, like the S800 focused shop in Utsunomiya, the boss sourced 3 Publicas from Australia, and they've since found new homes in Japan. And it's fascinating that this sort of repatriation does happen, and I've even got a buddy with a Aussie assembled Toyota Crown.
Dude, there are holes in the floor. Oh, hard to get in here. Reminds me of the family car we had in Papua New Guinea, which was a HK sedan, and there was a hole in the floor of that one. This is so cool, people. I'm absolutely loving it. First time for me to see a Publica pickup. There was the early phase, the 700, and this one, the 800. He said the 800s are quite rare. And I believe him, because legit, this is the only one I've ever seen. Now, I'm looking at these tail lights, of course, for the first time. Interesting. I mean, you know, they're new to my eyes, of course. There's some sort of marking there. What is it? Koito. Rusty, 400 kilograms carrying capacity. Just coincidentally, it would have had a 400 number plate, because that would be a commercial vehicle as well. So yeah, look at that. That's cool as heck. Painted into the little... That is so cool. And I mean, not fins, but we're talking like a little bit of styling there. That is so cool.
And it was about at this point that we met with very subpar narration, but let me tell you what I have planned for Christmas Day, because it's a Saturday, and that's when I release videos, thanks to Patreons. I got myself to Osaka last month for the biggest event of the year. I went to the show in a Honda S600, had an epic day there, absolutely incredible, shot hours of footage, and the plan is, and fingers crossed I can pull it off, that there be an epic video of the day on Christmas Day. There's gonna be incredible cars, including sneak peeks of future feature cars, and back to the Publica now.
Yeah, so where the heck are you gonna get parts for this, hey? Well, actually, he said he's got all the parts he needs, but the body is an issue. Oh, and then the S800 next to that, he, I believe he restored that one. It definitely used to be his though, of course. Dude, that's a Publica. That's cool as heck too. Sasebo car. Oh wow, this is incredible, people. I mean, of course, we've all got cars of a family. Yeah. So this one is a UP10. Yeah. Wow, I'm loving this. And that original color, I think there's a wagon going on somewhere around the world. A lady drives it. I saw it on Instagram. Kaeru-kun. It's a frog, apparently. Publica badge. Look at that cloth, people. There's something so cool about that. Politically correct. Publica, is that it? Speeder goes to 140. This thing, you know, shows wear. Can't be original paint, surely. But this is cool as heck. Loving that. Of the Publicas, I really do prefer the face on these early ones. Just a personal preference. Something very cool about that. But when I see it in the different body style, yeah, bloody, your pickup, I'm loving this hard, of course. He did say it had an accident on this side, so the panels have been replaced here, and presumably the door is exactly the same. Okay, so he's got a Publica door and the front fender, bonnet, grille and bumper. That is so cool. Yeah, everyone, thanks so much for watching my video. I don't have my selfie stick, which is very, very concerning because I've got to hold my camera without shaking it. Now I've got to do, there's cars over there for me to see. There's cars behind me to see. So lots to see. Everyone, thanks so much. Just make sure you're subscribed, click the bell and all that, and check me out on the socials. Take it easy, goodbye.